Hey coaches, Ashley here. I want to walk through one of the most exciting updates to CoachRx yet, and that's our new lifestyle trends and insights feature. Now, before we dive into the how to, I really want to dig into the why behind this new feature upgrade. So here's the reality. We all know that true client transformation doesn't stop at the gym door. Training is just one piece of the puzzle, and what really determines long-term success is what happens the other 23 hours of the day. So, whether positive or negative, as coaches, we know that things like sleep, stress, nutrition, recovery, and outside daily movement can have a major impact on your client's progress. And that's why we built the Lifestyle Trends and Insights feature inside CoachRx to give you the same level of sophistication for lifestyle nutrition coaching that you already have for exercise prescription. So, whether you want to actively prescribe behaviors or just simply gain visibility into how lifestyle impacts training, this feature is going to help you coach the whole person. And so, what does that mean for you as a coach? It means that you can stop guessing. With the Insights feature, you'll now have a full understanding of the whole picture. Why performance changes, when to push and when to pull back. It allows you to move beyond surface level chats and have deeper, more impactful conversations that link your clients' daily habits directly to their results. So with the lifestyle prescriptions and the new trends and insights feature, you're not just writing workouts, you're guiding clients to build autonomous, sustainable habits that last. So now let's get into the platform and walk through how to use this feature. All right, so now that we're inside CoachRx, let's dig through how to use the new lifestyle trends and insights feature. So with this upgrade, clients will now be able to sync any sort of health kits or wearables that they have or are currently using. Once a client syncs those, you will be able to see here in the client list which devices or health kits that they have synced. So this is where all those trends and those insights is going to pull data from, is any wearable or health kit that your client has connected. So to get to the trends, we will click into a client calendar. We will expand the left sidebar, and then you'll see lifestyle trends here. Once I click on lifestyle trends, I'm going to close this left sidebar just so we have a full screen here. You're now going to be able to see everything that is tracked through the client's wearable. So even if you don't prescribe a lifestyle prescription for movement or sleep or resting heart rate or nutrition, it will still pull data for you based on whatever your client has synced. And then you will also be able to see to tell exactly what data source this is coming from. So like, for example, this client, their readiness is coming from their Oura Ring, their movement is coming from their Apple Health, and then their nutrition is also coming from Chronometer. So you will start to see data graphed through the trends feature here. And then you're going to be able to see these trends over time. You have the ability to view this in the day view. You also have the ability to view this in week, and then also in the month view as well. You also have the ability to customize this. So you can choose which trends that you want to have populate on this screen for your client. And then you can turn things off and turn things on. And then once you choose what you want to have show, you can just hit save configuration. So once this is saved and once data starts coming in for your client, you may start to see what we call our insights feature. So we can see up here, I have an insight that says sleep, HRV, and readiness all have improved this week. And so if I click on this insight, it's going to pop out and it's going to show me that these metrics have improved for this client. And then it's going to give me an insight here. So consider progressing training or checking readiness for new goals. Maybe this client's readiness is trending down. And so maybe the insight is going to tell you maybe we need to lower volume or back off training a little bit. And maybe we need to dig into some sleep strategies. So based on the data from your client, the trends and insights is going to give you the correct insight based on that data feedback. And then you'll also be able to see the trends over time. So we can see for readiness, this was up 16 from the 9th to the 10th, and then it's kind of trended down through the 13th, and then it went up yesterday and is trending down a little bit today. Same thing, you'll also be able to dig into some nutrition here, looking at the daily intake for protein, carbs, and fat. Um, Also, let's say, for example, you have a client who has tracked or has devices synced, and maybe a graph is grayed out. That's just going to indicate that the client's data isn't being collected from a device yet. So maybe they need to either select a device to track that, or maybe their device just doesn't track that. But most likely, you should have data in all of these spots. The idea behind this feature is just to help give you that same level of sophistication that you already have with exercise, with lifestyle and nutrition as well. So it allows you just to really dig into the data that is already there, that you're already receiving through wearables, and help you make coaching insights, programming changes as needed. Maybe we need to, based on this data, prescribe some lifestyle habits to help your client get back on track if you see a trend declining in one of these areas. Now, on it will also have a trends feature in the mobile app as well. So not only will they see the same data visualization that you're seeing with graphs, they will also have their own set of insights. So let's say we see sleep, HRV, and readiness have all improved here on our coach dashboard. The client's going to see this same graph, but their insights are going to be a little bit different, where yours are more coaching insight. The client insight is going to say something like, hey, your sleep and HRV and readiness are all trending in the right direction. Looks like your routine is supporting recovery well. Or you've hit your sleep goal more often this week. Nice work staying consistent. So it's going to give them some insight into what trends are working for them and what trends are not working, or where they could maybe fix some habits just to make that progress a little bit better.